Great question from Cheryl. Should I choose a 2.5 hour, a 4-hour class? How many hours should I choose? Okay, so here's the deal. When I got started, I started with a 2.5 hour class time, 9 to 11:30 and 12 to 2:30. It was perfect with my daughter's school schedule, and you can watch another video all about that. However, she's wondering, well, why 2.5 hours? What if I want to do 2 or 3, or what about 8 or 5? Okay, first off, don't do 8 because that's literally daycare. Or 12 or whatever, okay? So if you want to go down that route, go find another gal. That's not me to help you do that process. However, if you want to do a 2.5 or a part-time preschool program, I'm totally the person to help you with that. So my suggestion is find whatever works best for you and what you love teaching. For me, 2.5 hours is like the sweet spot. You know, 2 felt like, I could still use more time with them. 3, I feel like, let's get you home. And I wanted to find that sweet spot for me of my enjoyable teaching level. So definitely 2.5 hours was perfect for me. Hey, real quick, do you want to start a preschool but you have no clue how to do it? I mean, I know you're loving these videos, that's why you're here, but do you actually want the step-by-step process to get you from where you're at to having a successful preschool so you can stay home with your kids and finally create that consistent income? I've got exactly the right thing for you. I want to gift you a free copy of my book called Start Your Preschool. Guess what? This has over 300 pages teaching you how to do a local or an online preschool. It's my story of how I started my preschool and also how I've shared this knowledge and this mission with everyone over the past 10 years to help thousands of mothers start their own preschools as well. They've literally gone through this exact same training in my book. I want to get it to you so you can finally stay home with your kids. Don't wait. This is your chance. Get your free copy of my book. Simply go to freepreschoolbook.com or click the link in the description and I'll ship you out a copy for free. I hope you're loving these videos, but let's pause these videos for one quick sec and go get my book. So definitely 2.5 hours was perfect for me. Now, for you though, because in her situation, she had a licensing restriction where in order for her to teach longer than 4 hours, she had to get licensed. She was trying to stay under the requirement of getting licensed, which is totally fine. And so my suggestion would totally be do 2 classes then of 2 hours each. One of my friends also has the same requirement where she has to teach under 4 hours, and she just does one class of 4 hours, and she does that and it works out for her families really, really well. It just really depends on your area. If you have a premium area where parents are used to paying a ton of money for preschool, I bet you a 4-hour program would probably serve them the best because they appreciate more time. However, if you're just in a normal area, so not California, not some high-priced ritzy New York, things like that, then 2 hours, beautiful. And so you don't have to do them back to back. I would do a 2-hour class, have a 30-minute break where everybody goes home, of course, and you can reset, grab some lunch, and then a 2-hour class in the afternoon. So that's my suggestion. As far as a 3-hour class, I don't know what the point is of that. I get maybe some of your parents would be saying, well, I would like 3 hours. Sure, we all would. But do I see a difference between a 2.5 hour and a 3-hour class? The only difference I see is that you're going to be getting paid less tuition for spending more time teaching. And I just don't see the benefit there. 2-hour class, you can kind of make the numbers work still to be able to get a good amount of tuition. But once you start hitting more hours, unless you're at that 4-hour mark, you're just kind of losing some time and not really replacing it with a higher tuition amount. So keep that in mind. I hope this has served you. Post in the comments. I'd love to know how long your preschool class is. 2, 2.5, 3, 4, how many hours is your preschool class? Post in the comments and don't forget to share and subscribe and like. We'll see you on the next video.